Shout out to all the girls that didn't want me back then, but now that I have money, y'all still don't want me. I respect the real. Caption this when the class finally settles down for me to present my project. Instead of your spirit animal, what is your spirit plant? Rhododendron requires very specific conditions, but even when those conditions are met, it is unlikely to thrive. Why would you want to miss that? A bunch of random people in weird costumes standing outside of a government base? That's a one-in-a-lifetime experience. It's like Halloween, but we are just annoying people. Your rap name is Young plus something you always carry with you no matter where you go. Young student loan debt. If a guy is hitting on you and he is clearly the alpha of his group friends, go for the third in the command and undermine their whole power structure. Destroy the patriarchy. Hashtag waste his time 2019. Go at the bottom of the barrel so I can finally get a chance. Are you really rich? If you're asking if I have above $5 in my bank account, then the answer is yes. Stop me when I say a number too high. $10? Yeah, I'd stop there. I really enjoyed the Cats movie. What? Why? Because my parents were disappointed in something that wasn't me for once. The fact that Head & Shoulders doesn't have a body wash called Knees and Toes disappoints me almost as much as I disappoint my parents. That was the worst thing I've ever seen, and I wrote Fantastic Four. Dear famous people, do you ever get annoyed of @Seth Rogen's laugh when you hang out with him? Serious question. Thanks. They do. Perhaps the best one-liner in a student paper this semester. The analysis is severely limited by my lack of understanding of what I am doing. Hashtag humility. Guys, would you give an average-looking girl a chance if she were to approach you first and make a first move? A guy would talk to a tree if it approached him first. It's talking. Mary, the tree is talking. My dad once said, do what you hate first in the morning to get it out of the way. Then 3 months later, he called me to say happy birthday at 6 a.m. Dad, what do you call a guy with lots of girlfriends? A player. So what do you call a girl with a lot of boyfriends? Your mom. Oh no. High five. What item left completely unprotected would people not steal? My virginity. Do I have a crush on them, or am I so deprived of human contact and not used to having a friend that my brain cannot see the difference between being platonically happy to be around someone versus wanting to be romantically involved with them? The saga. I used to think that only sad losers tweeted about politics, and now I tweet about politics, so I was right. You're paid $500,000 for each month you can live in solitude. You have unlimited food, drinks, and entertainment of your choice, but zero interaction with another living being. How many months do you sign up for? You guys are getting paid? When I asked Quentin how he wanted us to play two aging movie guys who were on their way out, he said, just be yourselves. Guys of Reddit, what's a good way for a girl to start a conversation with you? Smile, ask if you can join me, then get up and walk away after realizing your mistake. Small boobs look equally as good as huge boobs. It is the overall composition, for lack of a better word, that makes a body beautiful. It is not just small or big boobs that are nice to look at, but also how they fit into the shape of the rest of the body. For example, I have small boobs and they complement my small perfectly. Had us in the first half, not gonna lie. What's something you can say during but also when you manage a brand Twitter account? Done in under 4 minutes. Made patty melts. Everyone is roasting my fries, which is nice of them since I forgot to. Stephen A. Douglas calls Abraham Lincoln two-faced during a debate. Lincoln, if I had another face, do you think I'd wear this one? Do gay people get hard when they see their own? Please, serious answers, I need to know. No, just disappointed. Day 4 of sticking my dad's things to the ceiling. Today, the TV remote. To everyone saying I should stick myself to the ceiling, it has to be something he would look for. Why are you single? By choice. Not my choice, but still. You're either hot or you know how to use semicolons properly. There's no in between. Studies show young people are having less than previous generations. I knew I was ahead of my time. I love you, Conan. Many people that appear cool actually struggle with feelings of inadequacy. Not me. I have those feelings without appearing cool at all. Nudes. Send me your last semester result. I'd rather send nudes. Annoys me how girls can look like Shakira when they take out their plates, but I look like King George I. What are you gonna do now? Take the trash out. Oh, where are we going? My bank emailed me about unusual activity and it turned out to be a direct deposit. They did have a point, but still. Are you okay? No, I suck at a game that I play 8 hours a day. You. Your mom's so lazy, she took 9 years to finish the joke. My mom finished the joke in 9 months. What's up with the finger condoms? Why not full gloves? I already had the tiny condoms, so I just used them. For Halloween, I'm gonna be emotionally stable. No one's gonna know it's me. I can 8 times and not get tired. Men 2 to 3 times and they gotta reboot like 1995 Windows computer. Y'all need 9 months to push out a baby. I need only 9 seconds. Antarctica probably has the highest average IQ of any continent. I'ma go there and balance it out. So you're not smart. Got it. That's disappointing. Sweetie, I'll have you know that I'm at the very top of the bell curve where the smart people are. Darling, you have yet to give me evidence of that. Want to try again? I was making fun of myself. The top of the bell curve is average IQ. During the quarantine, @Tinder is allowing you to swipe from any location in the world. What a convoluted way to confirm that I'm ugly everywhere, not just in my neighborhood. Another day has passed and I still haven't used y equals mx plus b. I use it to calculate the slope of my life going downhill. Someone has probably already imagined you having with them. Maybe, but people usually wake up from nightmares. When's the last time your has gotten direct sunlight? 50 pounds ago. My guy straight went and killed himself, Lamau. Question for the men because I'm curious, do you prefer your lady to wear makeup or not? She married me. Whether she wears makeup or not is of zero consequence. I'm more concerned she'll start wearing glasses. You got plans tonight? I'm thinking we can get together, split a bottle of Slavovitz, and make some mistakes. I never make mistakes. Sorry, you swiped right on me, so you've made at least one. I'm not looking for a one-night thing either. Maybe 3 minutes, max. I don't know, 3 minutes is a little long. I can cut it down to 2 if you're strapped for time. I can fit 3 minutes. The real question is, can you fit 6 inches? I'll try my hardest. That's good, because you only need to fit 3. I actually lent a girl an umbrella yesterday, which makes the total number of girls I've made wet this year to -1. Heterosexual men who don't eat why not? No one will let me. Damn. If your life had a yearly wrap-up like Spotify, what would the stats be? We're having trouble finding your activity. Lol. Mom, I wouldn't be invited to jump off the bridge. If I walk into a girl's house and she got like 50 plants, I know she's a keeper because she already takes care of a bunch of useless What's one more? People who don't cuddle after Why? She says that costs extra. If you could choose 1 year without gaming or 1 year without sex, do I look like I have yeah, do you see the Nintendo 64 shirt you're wearing? I love my fan. This is great. How has serving impacted you? My wife 10 guys while I was gone and I'm afraid of fireworks. Dressing sexy is more sexy than actually being naked. I don't agree. I'm looking at myself naked right now and I'm fine as hell. I'd do me. Edit, I forgot to turn on the lights. I won't do me. Do y'all realize we literally got devices in our hands where we can talk to anybody in the world face to face at any time, bruh? That's wild. Nobody calling me, but still, wow. Hate when people say, if you think this is better than you haven't had good like, no, maybe you've just never had good lasagna, Carol. Haven't had either in a long time. Oh my god, I just realized that cigarettes are called that because they are smaller versions of cigars. So, I have a get. The 3 people I know are all girls, lol, and yet still none of them sleep with you. They're but still got standards. For someone with 2 brain cells, I sure do overthink. My favorite moment of 2019 was ordering a pizza and the girl getting giggly on the phone. Then when I went to pick it up, the cashier says, "Hey, this is the guy that called," and I watched the smile on her face fade like someone who found out their winning lottery ticket was fake. Having too much can cause memory loss. I read it on page 37 in a medical journal in November 2006 at 4:19 p.m. What if condoms had temporary tattoos on the inside, like you rolled off the condom and there was a picture of a dinosaur on your You would have to keep it on longer than 30 seconds for the tattoo to stick, so it's a no for me. If you don't have for 1 year, your virginity resets. If you don't have for 22 years, then you're me. Yes, they stack. I have 22 virginities currently. Okay, but why do I look like the ride?